Welcome to Bible Reader Companion. Our reading this week is the books of 2nd John, 3rd John, and the book of Jude. We're going to take our study today from the ending of 2nd John and the ending of 3rd John. I want to begin in 2nd John, verse 12. 2nd John, verse 12. Having many things to write to you, I did not wish to do so with paper and ink. But I hope to come to you and speak face to face, that our joy may be full. And then, in 3rd John, verse 13, as always, reading from the New King James Version, I had many things to write, but I do not wish to write to you with pen and ink, but I hope to see you shortly, and we shall speak face to face. You know, people have asked me about the idea of returning to the office. I'm one of those who's been working from home since about March of 2020. And so now we're going on 9 months of working from home, not being in the office. And people say, do you miss being in the office? And the thing that I consistently say is, here's what I miss. I miss the face-to-face interaction with people. You know, the ability to have a face-to-face conversation and engage in that and take time in that. It just can't be replicated via digital means. Now, granted, we can do a lot of good things with Zoom conversations and other online meetings, but there is just something special about being face-to-face with someone. And someone might say, well, you know, many churches are now going back to the worship assemblies and meeting in the building. Isn't that basically the same? And to a large extent, there is a value. And I'm so glad that we are able to once again be able to at least meet to some extent in organized gatherings and be together. But you know, I still miss the ability to see the smile in someone's face, to see the expressions in someone's face, to not be afraid to have an extended conversation face to face. One of the things that I think grows us closer together as people are the face-to-face conversations, taking the time. You know, it's sad, but some people don't need the pandemic to avoid these. You know, there are people who show up at church at the very last minute and they rush out before the service is over, even when there's no pandemic, when there's no fear of exposure to some deadly disease. It's as though the deadly disease is being together with your fellow brethren. They rush in, they rush out, they barely want to even have any interaction with one another. Do we understand what we're missing? Do we understand what we're lacking by not having that face-to-face interaction? I certainly enjoy the progress that we've made, but I look forward to again being able to meet with my brethren face-to-face, to hear their voices unrestricted by masks, singing the praises of God, to be able to engage, not in just brief, how are you doing conversations, but enjoy longer, extended conversations face to face. And being able to spend time with brethren. John said he looked forward to that. He didn't want to do everything in writing. He wanted to do some things face to face. Let us look forward to the day when once again we can truly be face to face in our worship and interactions with one another, and pray to God that that day comes soon. Thank you for thinking on these things, and we hope you'll join us again tomorrow.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook for more content like this.